16 years. We've been friends that long, and we get into these discussions a lot of different times. And you know, this is what makes this show great, because this is as serious as it gets. There's something deep here going on. Now, when you look at a Terrell Owens, he's a very sensitive guy. You see him on his reality show, the T.O. show. He constantly crying and all this stuff.
Well, I saw him in the interview with you.
I mean, he just did an interview a couple weeks ago.
He's got some emotional issues. I still think he can play. I still think he's got a lot left in him, and from a football standpoint, he's a destined Hall of Fame, all of that other stuff. But what really gets to me is the underlying story in all of this. You're Drew Rosenhaus, somebody I think by all accounts we have to recognize as a fantastic agent. He gets his players paid. That's his bottom line. But the lack of sensitivity is what bothers me. You have to know your client. How in God's name could you have a workout and have this guy there, that Hugh Douglas, his ex-teammate, that he just described his ex-teammate as, to put him in a situation where the cameras are rolling and nobody shows up? You have to know that that could potentially have a detrimental effect on this guy. And you don't know how far that may go, based on reports and all of this stuff, which T.O., to his credit, has denied has any credibility. Dallas and TMZ and what they reported weeks ago and stuff like that. All I'm trying to say is that it's the kind of stuff where, as black players, black athletes, they talk about this stuff privately, but they never really listen to the people they really need to listen to in terms of who they should have supporting them, watching their back, and more importantly, promoting them. Because you have to take into account the totality of who they are and the baggage they may bring to the table. And when you're an agent like Drew Rosenhaus, you should know better than doing certain things because of your client. If it's Jerry Rice or somebody, or if it's Hugh Douglas, all right, fine. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it's T.O. and nobody shows up, you don't know what kind of effect that's going to have on them. And I blame Drew Rosenhaus for having that workout. It's wrong, it's irresponsible, and he was wrong to do it.
Because you think it was a long night for him also, as Skip.
I think it's